and I am very lucky to have the pleasure of speaking to RM Cimini today about her wonderful piece, Starburst, that's in the Shine the Light art exhibit. So nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, and thank you so much for this opportunity. I appreciate it, really appreciate it.
My pleasure. And I have to say, I love Starburst. It's one of the pieces in the show that epitomizes kind of the theme, but allows the viewer to create whatever definition, narrative, to create their own journey.
Music to my ears.
Tell me and everyone listening your inspiration behind the piece.
So, in general, I want to invite viewers in. So I want to give them something that is accessible, but that then it will sort of take them out of their everydayness, everything that's always going on, and how they always see the world. Give them that little bit of respite, and then let them explore and find. So I'm loving that you introduced the work that way. I have a meditation practice. I've had it for 35, 37 years, something like that. And I think that flows into my work. So I am always trying to express the essence of a world beyond the physical world that we inhabit. And I'm fascinated by light, so I was really drawn to the description. I take lots of pictures of light, and all of that finds its way into my work all the time.
I love it. That's so great. Thank you so much. Tell me, with Starburst, what is your process? Do you do sketches? Do you work from photos? Is it all just imagination? How do you get to that final product?
4 years ago, I think it was, I did a whole series based sort of on cosmology. And I do look at a lot of, say, Hubble telescope pictures and stuff like that, but I never work directly from one, but I might suddenly be inspired by one. So the series was called Celestial Musings. And I had decided, I've been working in a series called Breathe, and they're very large paintings, and I decided I needed to do some other things on the side. So I've been doing playing around with different sizes, different medium, although typically my medium is oil on canvas, which is what Starburst is. And then different sizes. Starburst is up there, and then you can see this other that I would characterize as being the same sort of theme or series. So I'm doing some pieces that fit within that portfolio. So Starburst, I didn't have any preliminary sketches for it, but it came out of a yearning to go back to that series of celestial musing. It's to me, and here's my dog. To me, it is very much an outgrowth of the spiritual yearning. So
it's a beautiful piece, and your description of it makes so much sense. And it's beautiful. And I have a very large, I would say, affection for the night sky and the moon. Mm-hmm. So when I saw your piece, I definitely felt a connection to it. I really enjoy it. I know everyone else has as well. And anyone listening, I strongly recommend that you go to InsideSmall.com to see RM's piece, but also they should follow you, and I'll give them that information as well, because I think going on this artistic journey with you will be exciting.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for speaking to me. Go ahead, tell me more.
Just one more thing.
Sure.
And where I said earlier how I want to be able to invite people in. one of the ways I do that is by trying to refer to things in our common experience. So atmospheric painting, including atmosphere in the paintings, or in this case, the night sky and so forth. It's something people can relate to, but it's not a photograph. It's nothing against photographs, beautiful photographs. As I said, I look at the Hubble telescope ones, but my paintings aren't meant to be really that representational. I want people to be able to discover for themselves as they sit with paintings. So
you definitely achieve that. I mean, from the work that I've seen that you've done.
Thank you.
Yeah. You've definitely achieved that. And for me, as an art viewer, there's almost like a comfort in the way that you paint.
Thank you.
Yes.
I love hearing that. I love hearing it.
RM, thank you so much.
Thank you. And Jackson came for the interview too.